The rap world is in absolute chaos right now, and it all centers around one explosive confrontation, 50 Cent taking direct aim at T.I. in a way fans never expected. Social media is buzzing, the streets are talking, and fans everywhere are replaying clips over and over because the words 50 Cent dropped aren't just insults, they're accusations. Calling out T.I. for supposedly going soft and allegedly turning into a Hollywood puppet. The timing couldn't be more shocking, coming right after the buzz around Verzuz and T.I.'s own public appearances. Everyone's asking, has the King of the South really changed, or is this all part of a bigger play? This isn't just another celebrity feud, this is a full-blown cultural moment. 50 Cent, known for never holding back and always keeping it real, is setting the internet on fire, forcing everyone to take sides. Clips are going viral, reactions are flooding TikTok and Twitter, and fan debates are splitting down the middle. People are dissecting every single word, every tone, every meme, and every subtle shade thrown in interviews and social posts. But it doesn't stop there. This clash taps into bigger conversations about loyalty, respect, and authenticity in hip-hop. Is T.I. still the same force he once was, or has the Hollywood spotlight changed the game? 50 Cent's words challenge not only his credibility, but also the perceptions of millions of fans who've followed both legends for decades. The stage is set, the audience is watching, and no one knows what's coming next, but one thing is clear, this feud is far from over, and it's about to get even more explosive. The tension between 50 Cent and T.I. isn't new, but the latest barrage of insults and accusations has taken things to a whole new level. Social media exploded almost instantly after 50 Cent's remarks, leaving fans, hip-hop enthusiasts, and media analysts dissecting every word. Known for his unfiltered approach and fearless commentary, 50 Cent made it clear that he believes T.I. has lost his edge, accusing him of becoming soft and letting Hollywood dilute his authenticity. The timing of this public confrontation, right after recent Verzuz buzz and other industry appearances, only amplified the intensity of the moment. Fans immediately began analyzing T.I.'s recent projects, interviews, and public persona, trying to determine whether 50 Cent's critique held water. For decades, T.I. has been considered one of hip-hop's most influential figures, respected for his lyrical ability, business ventures, and cultural impact. Yet, 50 Cent's words suggest that fame and Hollywood exposure have changed the man many once idolized. The public reaction was split. Some sided with 50 Cent, praising him for calling out perceived weaknesses, while others defended T.I., arguing that evolving as an artist does not equate to being soft. In the days following the blast, memes, reaction videos, and discussion threads flooded social media platforms. TikTok creators posted clips of both rappers, juxtaposing past T.I. moments with 50 Cent's latest criticisms, while Twitter threads broke down each line of the attack, debating its meaning and implications. Instagram stories and YouTube comment sections turned into arenas of fan battles, with opinions flying across the spectrum. Every mention of either artist now seemed like a potential reference to the feud, keeping the story alive and in constant circulation. Analysts note that the conflict touches on deeper themes in hip-hop culture. Authenticity, street credibility, and loyalty have long been defining elements in the genre, and accusations of going soft strike at the heart of a rapper's legacy. 50 Cent's decision to frame T.I. as a Hollywood puppet highlights the tension between commercial success and artistic integrity. Fans and commentators alike recognize that navigating fame, media appearances, and business ventures is a delicate balance, and the public scrutiny of such decisions is relentless. Looking at T.I.'s recent moves, some point to his increased involvement in film, television, and philanthropic efforts as potential evidence supporting 50 Cent's critique. These activities, while celebrated in mainstream media, are now being reframed in the context of street credibility and perceived softening. In response, T.I. has remained mostly silent, choosing to let his work speak for itself, but every public appearance is now being interpreted through the lens of this feud. The silence itself has fueled speculation, with fans debating whether T.I. will strike back verbally or wait for the perfect moment to respond. The clash also reveals the power of digital culture in amplifying conflicts. Unlike previous eras, where beefs were contained to interviews or physical encounters, today's feuds are magnified by social media, streaming platforms, and instant global communication. Every word, clip, or meme can be replayed, remixed, and spread across platforms within minutes. The 50 Cent vs. T.I. saga demonstrates how celebrity conflicts now operate as both entertainment and social phenomenon, influencing fan behavior, online engagement, and even brand perception. Beyond social media, the industry itself has taken notice. Fellow artists, producers, and insiders are weighing in through interviews, podcasts, and public statements. Some defend T.I., emphasizing his contributions to hip-hop culture and business acumen, while others support 50 Cent's assertion that longevity and fame can sometimes come at the cost of authenticity. Music journalists highlight that this feud underscores a generational shift, where younger artists and media-savvy veterans like 50 Cent navigate visibility, relevance, and respect in ways that challenge older norms. Financial and brand considerations also play a role. Both 50 Cent and T.I. have diversified portfolios, from music and merchandising to television and film ventures. Public perception directly impacts these business interests. By calling out T.I. as a Hollywood puppet, 50 Cent isn't just sparking drama, he's making a statement about credibility, marketability, and cultural influence. Brands, partners, and collaborators are watching closely, aware that celebrity feuds can sway audience engagement and loyalty. The personal dynamics between the two artists add another layer. Their shared history, prior collaborations, and mutual respect make the tension more complicated than a simple insult. Fans recall earlier moments when they appeared together, either on tracks or at events, showing camaraderie and professional respect. The current conflict contrasts sharply with those past interactions, creating a narrative arc that fuels both nostalgia and curiosity. This juxtaposition keeps audiences deeply invested, as the story isn't just about words, it's about history, evolution, and the changing landscape of influence. Reactions have also crossed international boundaries. Hip-hop culture has a global audience, and clips of 50 Cent's attack are being discussed in online communities across Europe, Asia, and Africa. The universal themes of respect, authenticity, and celebrity persona resonate with fans worldwide, proving that the feud transcends local markets. International media outlets have even picked up on viral clips, contributing to coverage that reaches far beyond the American hip-hop scene. Meanwhile, fan predictions dominate comment sections and forums. Will T.I. respond with a diss track, a social media post, or an interview? Will 50 Cent escalate further, or is this the peak of the confrontation? Each day brings new analysis, reactions, and speculation, keeping the feud trending and relevant. The unpredictability of next moves fuels engagement, ensuring that the conversation continues across multiple platforms and mediums. Ultimately, the 50 Cent vs. T.I. feud isn't just entertainment, it's a case study in modern celebrity conflict. It illustrates how reputation, perception, and strategy intersect, and how the digital age magnifies every decision. Fans are not only observers, but participants. In shaping the narrative, amplifying reactions, and influencing how history will remember these moments. Every clip, reaction, and meme contributes to the evolving story, making it a living, breathing part of hip-hop culture. The stakes are high, the drama is real, and the audience is hooked. As this conflict continues to unfold, the question remains, who will come out on top, and how will this feud reshape their legacies? In a world where celebrity credibility is currency, 50 Cent's words carry weight, and the response, when it comes, could change everything. As the internet continues to explode over 50 Cent's shocking remarks about T.I., fans are dissecting every nuance, replaying clips, and debating implications like never before. Social media platforms are flooded with reactions ranging from memes and TikToks to Instagram Reels and Twitter threads. Every angle is being examined, the tone of 50 Cent's voice, his choice of words, and the subtle digs that suggest he believes T.I. has abandoned his roots for Hollywood fame. Viewers are captivated because this isn't just a typical rap beef. It's a clash between legacy, influence, and authenticity, and the stakes feel higher than ever. Reactions have been instantaneous. Fans supporting 50 Cent applaud his boldness, calling him the ultimate truth-teller in hip-hop. Finally, someone says it, reads one viral tweet, echoing the sentiment of those who feel that T.I. has shifted too far from his street rap persona. On the other side, T.I.'s loyal supporters argue that evolving as an artist, branching into film, television, and philanthropy is not weakness, it's growth. Discussions are heated, often spilling over into heated debates between fan bases, with no resolution in sight. The polarized reactions make it clear that this is no ordinary controversy. It's a cultural moment that has divided hip-hop communities worldwide. TikTok and Instagram have become the battlegrounds for creative responses. Meme accounts juxtapose 50 Cent's attack with T.I.'s past hits, highlighting the contrast between his gritty street image and his more polished Hollywood persona. Reaction videos dissect every syllable of 50 Cent's delivery, with some creators adding humor, some adding analysis, and others speculating about future retaliation. Even non-fans are drawn in, curious about the audacity of 50 Cent calling out one of hip-hop's most respected veterans in such a public and aggressive manner. Meanwhile, the feud is dominating news cycles beyond social media. Hip-hop news outlets, entertainment sites, and podcasts are dedicating entire segments to breaking down the confrontation. Analysts are tracing the history of 50 Cent and T.I.'s interactions, from collaborations to past disagreements, to contextualize the present clash. One recurring theme emerges. In hip-hop, reputation is everything, and accusations of going soft strike at the core of an artist's credibility. 50 Cent's framing of T.I. as a Hollywood puppet isn't just an insult, it's a direct challenge to his standing in the rap hierarchy. Industry insiders have also weighed in. Some agree that T.I.'s foray into mainstream entertainment may have softened his public persona, while others emphasize that such ventures are strategic and necessary for longevity. Music journalists highlight the generational tension between 50 Cent, a veteran who thrived in street rap culture, and T.I., whose career trajectory has included substantial corporate and entertainment engagement. The clash thus represents more than a personal beef. It's emblematic of broader shifts in hip-hop, where authenticity, commercial success, and cultural influence intersect. Fan engagement continues to rise. Reddit threads are filled with speculation about whether T.I. will respond via a diss track, a subtle social media post, or perhaps a high-profile interview. Comment sections on YouTube videos discussing the feud are overflowing with predictions, memes, and analyses. The community is actively shaping the narrative, highlighting the interactive nature of modern celebrity beefs. Every reaction becomes a piece of the story, influencing perception and keeping the conflict alive. Financial implications also cannot be ignored. Both 50 Cent and T.I. have extensive business ventures, from music royalties to merchandising, film projects, and endorsements. Public perception directly impacts these endeavors. A viral feud of this magnitude attracts attention, views, and media coverage, all of which translate into increased engagement and, indirectly, revenue streams. By calling out T.I. so aggressively, 50 Cent is not only asserting dominance in hip-hop culture, but also leveraging the feud for visibility and influence. The tension escalates when examining past collaborations. 50 Cent and T.I. have worked together in the past, sharing stages and audiences. Their current clash therefore carries added weight. It is not a feud born from total strangers, but from two artists who once respected and supported each other. This history adds layers to the narrative, creating dramatic tension that fans are hungry to explore. Every public interaction, every interview, and every online post is scrutinized for clues about the next move, keeping audiences hooked and engaged. Across the globe, the feud is resonating with international audiences. Hip-hop's influence extends far beyond the United States, and fans in Europe, Africa, and Asia are dissecting clips, debating authenticity, and discussing which artist has the stronger argument. Viral moments are shared across languages and platforms, making the beef a global spectacle. Analysts note that such worldwide attention highlights the power of celebrity influence, social media amplification, and cultural fascination with conflict. The next potential moves are speculative but explosive. Will T.I. drop a surprise diss track? Will he respond with subtle disses in interviews or social media? Will 50 Cent escalate further, or is this the apex of his public attack? Each scenario carries high stakes, with implications for reputation, influence, and legacy. Fans are glued to every post, every snippet, and every rumor, knowing that the next viral moment could shift public perception dramatically. This is not merely entertainment, it's a lesson in modern celebrity dynamics. The feud illustrates how reputation, authenticity, and public perception intertwine in today's digital age. Each action, whether a tweet, a meme, or an interview, can spark a chain reaction that shapes narratives and influences fan behavior. The 50 Cent vs. T.I. saga is a living example of how fame, social media, and strategic communication collide to create cultural phenomena that extend far beyond music. As this saga unfolds, it's clear that the audience is no longer passive. Fans, creators, and commentators actively participate, generating content, debating meaning, and spreading information. The interaction itself becomes part of the story, highlighting how the modern entertainment landscape is shaped by engagement as much as by the artists themselves. Every comment, like, share, and reaction contributes to the escalating tension and keeps the story trending globally. The feud between 50 Cent and T.I. has now reached a boiling point, capturing the attention of hip-hop fans, mainstream media, and social media platforms worldwide. Every post, clip, and reaction fuels the story, transforming a simple confrontation into a full-blown cultural event. After days of viral memes, reaction videos, and heated debates, the tension is palpable and everyone is waiting for the next move. 50 Cent continues to dominate the narrative, strategically using interviews, social media posts, and viral clips to keep T.I. on the defensive. Each statement is calculated, designed to question T.I.'s credibility, authenticity, and loyalty to the streets. Fans have dissected every nuance, noting subtle digs and comparisons to T.I.'s past persona. Some argue that 50 Cent's relentless approach is a masterclass in public engagement, showing how a veteran artist can control the narrative while keeping millions glued to their screens. T.I., meanwhile, has been carefully measured in his responses. Though largely silent in direct confrontation, his recent interviews, project releases, and social media activities suggest a more strategic approach. Analysts point out that T.I.'s restraint may be deliberate, letting 50 Cent's words bounce off while preparing a more impactful response at the perfect moment. This tension between immediate retaliation and strategic patience adds layers to the narrative, keeping fans speculating and the story trending globally. The reactions from fellow artists and industry insiders have only heightened the drama. Some have taken 50 Cent's side, applauding his courage to speak openly and call out perceived weakness. Others defend T.I., praising his business ventures, artistic growth, and contributions to the culture. The polarized opinions have sparked new debates on authenticity, fame, and the evolving landscape of hip-hop. Podcasts, YouTube commentary channels, and entertainment outlets are dissecting the feud in real time, often citing examples from both artists' histories to contextualize the present conflict. Social media continues to play a pivotal role. Memes, TikTok recreations, Instagram Reels, and Twitter threads dissect every word, gesture, and interview moment. Fans actively participate in shaping the narrative, generating content that spreads across platforms at lightning speed. The feud has become a cultural spectacle, with viewers not just consuming content, but actively creating and debating it. Every like, share, and comment amplifies the story, showing the power of digital culture in modern celebrity conflicts. The international reaction has also been significant. Hip-hop's global audience has engaged with the feud, discussing it in forums, social media groups, and streaming platforms around the world. Fans in Europe, Africa, and Asia are analyzing the feud with the same intensity as US-based fans, highlighting the global reach and cultural significance of both 50 Cent and T.I. The story has become more than a domestic rap beef. It's a worldwide spectacle, with implications for both artists' legacies and influence. Financial and brand considerations remain a key factor. Both 50 Cent and T.I. have extensive business portfolios, from music royalties to merchandise, television ventures, and endorsements. Public perception affects revenue, visibility, and influence. The ongoing feud has increased engagement for both artists, driving streams, views, and media attention. While the conflict is highly personal and dramatic, it also serves as a strategic tool for visibility and market relevance in a competitive industry. The climax of the story is still unfolding. Speculation about T.I.'s potential response is at an all-time high. Will he release a diss track? Make a public statement? Or continue his strategic silence, letting 50 Cent's words lose impact over time? Each option carries high stakes, with fans and media eager to see how the saga resolves. The unpredictability keeps engagement at peak levels, ensuring the story remains at the forefront of entertainment news and social media discussions. This feud also highlights broader themes within hip-hop culture. Authenticity, street credibility, and loyalty remain central to the genre, and accusations of going soft strike at the heart of what many fans value. The narrative reflects the ongoing tension between artistic evolution and perceived credibility, as well as the challenges of balancing fame, media engagement, and business ventures while maintaining respect within the community. Fan engagement continues to drive the story. Reaction videos, opinion threads, and commentary have become integral to the unfolding drama. Every clip, meme, and analysis adds a new dimension, turning viewers into active participants. The story's viral nature demonstrates the interplay between celebrity actions and audience engagement, showing how modern fame and influence extend beyond the artists themselves to include the communities that consume and respond to content. As this saga reaches its peak, the stakes are clear, reputations are on the line, public perception is being shaped in real time, and the hip-hop community is watching closely. 50 Cent's aggressive strategy has put T.I. under immense scrutiny, while T.I.'s measured responses suggest a deeper plan is in motion. Fans and industry insiders alike are eagerly anticipating the next development, knowing that the outcome could reshape perceptions of both artists and influence future interactions in the genre. Ultimately, this feud exemplifies the modern dynamics of celebrity conflict. It's not just about personal insults or artistic disagreements. It's a complex interplay of strategy, public perception, legacy, and cultural influence. The story of 50 Cent and T.I. serves as a case study in how fame, media, and digital culture intersect to create a spectacle that captivates millions. The world waits in anticipation. Will T.I. strike back? Will 50 Cent maintain dominance in the narrative? The answers are uncertain, but one thing is undeniable. This feud has left a lasting impact on hip-hop culture, digital media, and the way fans engage with celebrity drama. Every moment, every reaction, and every viral clip contributes to a story that will be remembered as one of the most intense and publicized conflicts in recent rap history. Yo, hip-hop fans! You just witnessed one of the most intense clashes in rap history, 50 Cent calling out T.I. like never before, and the internet is absolutely on fire. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you agree with 50 Cent that T.I. has gone soft, or do you think he's just evolving as an artist and balancing his Hollywood and business ventures? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now, because we want to hear your side of the story. Don't just scroll past, hit that like button if you're here for all the drama, the viral memes, and the shocking revelations. Every like helps us know you want more deep dives into the hottest rap beefs, celebrity confrontations, and the behind-the-scenes details that mainstream media won't tell you. And of course, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a single moment of these epic rap clashes. Trust us, the story isn't over. T.I. might strike back, 50 Cent might escalate, and when it happens, we'll be here to break it down for you first. Share this video with your friends, your crew, or anyone who's obsessed with hip-hop drama. Let's see which side the world is on, Team 50 Cent or Team T.I. Your opinion matters, and your voice can spark the conversation. The feud is live, it's trending, and it's only getting bigger. Don't miss out, comment, like, share, and subscribe right now, because the next chapter of this saga could drop any second, and you'll want to be here for it. Hip-hop history is happening, and you're part of it.